Yes,
exactly. And don't forget the Pakistani women in all of this.
Exactly.
Nor will we forget that Kemi Badenoch had 8 years, Anna, 8 years, including as the Minister for Children, and she didn't mention the issue once from the dispatch box, but she's jumped on the bandwagon now, hasn't she? Well done. You might get reselected, Anna. You might get reselected because you're parroting the Tory line.
Hold on a minute. You may not have been at... You almost certainly wouldn't have been at the Tory party conference, but I was. She stood...
8 years when she was the Minister, when our taxes were paying for her to be the Minister for Children, and she didn't mention it once, Anna. Not once.
A few months ago, when she was stabbed...
It's outrageous the Tories jumping on a bandwagon. Outrageous.
Can I just finish this point?
Go on. 14 years.
To be the Tory leader, she made a very powerful speech on the conference stage in which she specifically called
the British people paid for her to be the Minister for Children and Families, and she didn't mention it once. And you know that. You're too ashamed to mention it.
It's come up now. She has taken the action which...
Sorry, it wasn't an issue 10 years ago. There was... Hilarious. Come off it, Anna.
When she was speaking to be the Tory...
When she was the Minister, she ignored it.
Okay. Very clearly.
When she was the Minister, she ignored it.
I'll tell you someone who didn't ignore it, Jess Phillips. And she made an awful lot of critical comments about people at the time who could have done something. She is the Minister. She actually has the power to do...
And we're implementing the 18...
I believed her. I really believed her. And I hope she does implement something. And let's be clear, it was the Tories who brought in the task force that led to 550...
I mean, I know you're both active members of the Conservative Party, OK? Yeah, OK. No, hang on, Patrick. Let me just say this, because it's absolutely clear. You're saying she's doing nothing. This government is implementing every single one of the recommendations of the Alexis J report, which was the point. Let me... Anna, can I speak?
Well, you interrupted.
No, I didn't interrupt you in your first contribution. I interrupted you afterwards. I didn't in your first contribution, Anna.
You don't think we need a review specifically into Pakistani rape gangs? Is that your position?
I think... So, first of all, we need to challenge this. The 18 recommendations of the J report, because we can have all the reviews we like, Patrick.
All but two were being actioned. All but two were being actioned, Matthew.
Let him talk. Go on.
Right. We can have all the reviews we like, OK? But if the recommendations aren't implemented, they mean nothing. No. The Tories didn't implement a single one of the 18 recommendations from the £200 million inquiry that we had. They need to happen. But I agree with Sean that Sean is absolutely right. We need to empower people like local police officers to ensure that they can have those conversations. On the issue of another £200 million national inquiry where nothing's done, no.
Stop on that, actually, because what I want to drill down to in this section is specifically really about whether or not you think that the British Pakistani community needs to do more to police themselves.
Sure. On that question, I think the British Pakistani community can do more. I think we shouldn't see people taken back into the heart of the community when they've had offences. I think we need to ensure that nobody is driving a taxi if they've been, or a delivery van if they've been doing child grooming. On the other hand, we can't tar everybody with the same issue. And we remember when the IRA were at it, we couldn't say that every Irish person in Britain was responsible for the IRA's actions.
Let's be very clear. You cannot charge any community with implementing the law, because if you do, you'll get vigilantes. We have the police for that. What I'm trying to suggest is we should give the police the room to make sure these convictions happen. And I have to challenge my colleague here. So
friend, I hope, Sean.
Oh, friend. OK, friend. All but two of the recommendations were being implemented. And remember, it was us who did the work.
None of them had been done, Sean. None of them had been done. Fact.
You are totally ignoring... No, you know...
Well, I thought I was trying to listen to Sean, but...
Well, you have listened to Sean, and I'm actually agreeing with what Sean is saying. The Conservative government completely accepted all 20 of the J recommendations.
And didn't implement a single... 18. They didn't implement a single one of them.
Being action.
You had the time, you didn't do it. Talk, tweet, no action against grooming gangs. And last night you voted down a bill that would have put measures in place that would have helped prevent tragedies like the Sarah Sharif tragedy. You voted against it because it's all talk, tweet.
Played party politics yesterday appallingly and left...
Oh, come off it, Anna. Nice try to get reselected, but come off it.
All I'd say, if anybody doubts who's done what, look at the comments that Jess Phillips made and look at the action she isn't taking now.
Let's see the 18 actions put on the statute book.
Look, fair enough.
I think we could do more than one thing at once, Matthew. That is...
Well, you didn't manage to do anything at once, did you? You didn't manage to do anything for 14 years, because it's all talk.
All right, we need to get to, unfortunately, a break now, but thank you very much.